Hello and welcome. Today we will learn how to set up our Office 365 account in our Outlook email client. Okay. Uh, the steps we are mentioning here will only work in Outlook 2013 and its earlier editions. Okay, in Outlook 2016, Microsoft had added a feature of auto discovery. So, steps to configure Outlook Office 365 email account in Outlook in Outlook 2016 are different. Okay, so in my case I am using Outlook 2013 to configure my Office 365 email account. So first of all, you will need to open your control panel and then just click on mails. From mails, you will need to click on email accounts, and then from email accounts click on new button. Now from there you will need to choose manual setup and then click on next. From there you will need to choose Microsoft Exchange server or compatible service, click on next, and then you will need to add your server details here. In server you will need to add outlook.office365.com, and in username you will need to enter your Microsoft Office 365 email ID. After doing these stuffs, you will need to click on more settings, and then you will need to click on security. From security you will need to uncheck this option, and then log on network security you will need to choose anonymous authentication from this tab, and from connections you will need to check connect Microsoft Exchange using HTTP. Now click on Exchange proxy settings, and from proxy settings enter your first of all enter your this URL, paste it here, and then choose this option only connect to proxy servers that have principal name in their certificate, and then enter this principal name there. Ensure there is no extra space there, as in my case I am just removing the extra space. And from this authentication you will need to choose basic authentication and then click on OK. Let's review all our settings. Yeah, we have all done. And see, there is an option of offline setting, use cached exchange mode. You can check or uncheck this option as per your requirement. If you check this option, then a local copy of your Office 365 data will be stored in an OST file format. Okay, you can use that OST file to recover your data in case if it is required in your future. If you uncheck this option, then whole data will be directly taken from Office 365 only, and no local copy will be stored at your machine. Okay, in my case I am using this option, so a local copy will be created at my end with the extension .ost. Okay, after doing these steps, just click on check name, and there you will need to enter your username and password. I'm entering the same, and then enter your password, and then click on OK. So we can see we have successfully connected to our Office 365 account. Just click on next button, OK, and see, you are all set. We have all the information we needed to set up your account, and then click on finish. So we have successfully configured our email account in Outlook. We will see whether we can view our email account in Outlook. It's asking for credentials again, so let's put it there. Okay, so we can see it is preparing Outlook for first use. And it's done. We can see our email account Harsh Dikshit has been configured in Outlook. We can view all our emails and other related information. One more thing that I want to tell you is, if you want to know where your backup of this. As we have checked cached exchanged mode on, so we will see where our OST file has been stored. To see these options, just click on files and then you will see an option of account settings. From there click on account setting, and now you will need to click on data files. From data files you will see this account has been selected, and in this account there is a file with the extension .ost. Okay, you can just click on open file and see it is a file with .ost extension. In this file whole our data of Office 365 has been backed up and the local copy has been stored at our machine. In future, if we need to back up our data, suppose you don't have access to your email account, then you can use this OST file to back up your data. Okay, but there is no direct option to back up your data. You will have to use some third-party application. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hope you liked our work. Thank you.